Hi ladies, it's Arlene. I'm here to share my completed Mariposa Me mini album. I gave you all a sneak peek of the cover of this mini album and how I made it. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the rest of the album and sort of talk through the cover a little bit. So I used the 8x8 paper stack, Mariposa paper stack, and I couldn't bear to cut it, so I just cut it in half because I wanted to keep most of the pictures on it. So I cut it into 4x8. So that's the size of the mini album. So all of the paper that I'm using in this mini album are from the Mariposa collection. All of the cardstock and tags are made from the coordinating cardstock. So on the cover, I used the Sizzix ornate frame die cut, and I used the UD and glass bead technique that I showed on my making the cover of my Mariposa mini album vid. And just so I can show you, I didn't show it on the video, the glass beads that I used, I picked up in the stamp section at Michael's. And it's called Tiny Glass Marbles and Bead Accents, and they're by Howlcraft USA. But I also wanted to point out that Martha Stewart also carries the little balls, and they call them luster glass micro beads, and you can pick that up in their glitter section at Michael's. Okay, so if you're interested in knowing how I did that technique, and you can see the texture, I love it. I'm loving this new technique. You can check out my vid, and I basically show you guys how to make that. So on the cover, I cut out me using my Sizzix Big Shot and the Olivia Cuttlebug die cutting plates. And then the black little flourishes here are by Prima. It's a Prima bling. And then I used a Tim Holtz a Tim Holtz keyhole that I alcohol inked in gold, so it would sort of coordinate with the papers in the frame. And then this little butterfly here, it's so cute, it's a little butterfly button. I got this from Jade, and she included this with some of the goodies that she threw in when she got me the 12x12 Mariposa paper stack. So thank you so much, Jade. I love it there on the cover. It's kind of funny because I don't have a picture of just myself. I think it's the fact that I'm always the person behind the camera, but never the person in front of it. So anyways, this picture, my middle son Dylan loves to take pictures, so he took this picture of me and the baby, and I couldn't bear to cut out the baby, so because he's so cute, my little man. Okay, so grunge paper flower, Tim Holtz technique, so check him out, timholtz.typepad.com. awesome tutorial on there, and this is made with Tim Holtz grunge paper. And I have a video out also on how to make this flower, or how exactly my version of it. These little sprays in here are from the cake section at Michael's, and they look like this. I already took it out of the packaging because the packaging kind of fell apart when I opened it, but I just took a bunch of those and then I glimmer mist them with sunflower glimmer mist, and I like the way it came out. It looks like a real flower. It's pretty cool. These leaves here are by Prima, and they're the little velvety leaves, and I just distressed them a little bit with the distress ink and black soot. Okay, then a bunch of fiber and ribbon, and then hanging on a head of the swivel clasp, I took the chain out because it made it too long. I have a little butterfly, and this little butterfly charm here is from Jenny Stamps. Thank you so much, Jenny. She included this in a goodie package, a thank you goodie package that she sent me, because I had sent her the Autumn Splendor specialty paper pack. She had a hard time finding it, and I had a couple because I went to my Michael's and they were on clearance. So I shared those with her. And then this here is from Samantha. Thank you, Samantha. She showed this on one of the mini albums that she created for, I think it was a friend or for a swap. And basically it's a mirror. Let me open it up for you guys. I alcohol inked it gold because it used to be silver. But look at that. Isn't that cute? It's a little mirror. I fell in love with it after seeing her video, and she picked it up for me, and she gave me two. She's such a sweetheart. And then also on here is a Tim Holtz word key that says memory. Okay, so that's my cover. Oh, and I wanted to show you guys this ribbon here. Isn't it cute? It's got butterflies on it. Love it. Okay, so let me go ahead and open up we're almost halfway through the vid here, and I'm not even past the cover, so let's go ahead and take a peek. And I inserted some photos in here only because I had an idea where I wanted to put some, but I haven't printed up a lot of the older photos that I want to include in this mini album, so it's still a little empty. So I'm going to do some journaling on here. Over here, every single page in this mini album is Glimmer Mist using the Iridescent Gold Glimmer Mist by Tattered Angel. It's my favorite. These flowers are Prima, and the centerpieces are Prima too, and I Glimmer Mist those flowers and use some of those cake sprays on there. And then I put crackle accents on my butterflies, and then again I'm going to journal here, so I left that space open. And then this little insert here is made out of grunge paper, and I used clear embossing powder and the Tim Holtz French script stamp in the back there, and then I took Distress ink, and then I inked over it so that I got that kind of look, and then I sprayed some Glimmer Mist on there. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but I like the way the it came out. It's kind of neat. And then I have these flowers here, and these flowers are by Brides, and you can pick this up at Michael's, and they Glimmer Mist really nice. I used some burnt red Glimmer Mist on there, and I like how it came in. I used stickles in the center. And then these little spots, I just have a few Maya Road journaling spots in here, and then this little journaling spot or tag is part of the Mariposa collection. Comes in the die cut box. And then on this side here, I used some corrugated chipboard, and the flower kind of covered it, but I intentionally tore it so that you could sort of see the corrugation. I did that on one of my other mini albums, or a couple of them, and I really like that look. Sorry, I'm sort of trying to get over being sick. I used black crackle paint in the back here, so you can see it, or pitch black crackle paint, so it's cracking a little bit. And here's one of those Blue Moon charms where I can actually insert a photo back here. So that's what I'm going to do. And then I just have a little river rock in the center of the flower. And then over here, I had showed in one of my hauls earlier on that you can pick up these garden metals in Michael's, like in the gardening section, because these are meant to be embedded in cement in a garden, but they work out perfectly for charms in a mini album. I love it. And then there's just a little tag here that says, or a little charm that says beauty. And then I glossy accented the butterflies. And then here's where the mini becomes kind of long. And then on this side, I just have some lace, really simple, because I'm probably going to put another picture here. This is me and Nala this past Christmas. And then I used my my modern label punch by Stampin' Up! To put a little sentiment down there. And I really like that punch. It's one of my favorites. And then over here I have Prima, velvet Prima decoration, and then just little flowers, and I put little bling in the centers of them. Okay, so that's that page. And then on this page I used some crackle accents on the butterfly, and then over here I have the gaffer tape by Seven Gypsies and some of this pom-pom ribbon, and these are those little sacks that you can get at Michael's, and there's 3 of them on here that I just adhered together. And then on the first tag, it's actually a tag with 2 tags in it. There's 2 little tags here that you can journal on. And then over here I did some clear embossing. Actually I did some gold acrylic paint, and then I embossed with this stuff. Oops, sorry I dropped it. It's Stampin' Stuff, and it's like a gold glitter bottle. Sorry, I'm all fingers and hands. It's all crazy. And then just journaling on the back here. Okay, and then I have an acetate piece, really simple, plain. And I got this as a goodie from Bona. I'm not sure who makes it. I think it was my Me and My Big Ideas or something. And these are by Webster's Pages, and they're just little spots, and then there's journaling in the back. Okay, and then on this piece here, and this little thing comes with the Mariposa kit, and then this here opens up, and I'm probably going to have to do vid number 2, guys, because we're already at 9 minutes here. So I have a music keynote. I did a haul on these, and a lot of you were able to pick these up, and these are so super cute. I got a whole bunch of these, but love them. So basically this opens up like that, and then there's a tag with journaling on each one. Okay, and then I have some Prima ribbon or Prima lace that I put on here, and then I Glimmer Mist it with old lace and tattered leather. Then I have another Prima flower here. And then, you know what, before I show you guys this page, I'm going to go ahead and start vid number 2. Sorry guys, this mini is pretty big. Be right back.